CEO Ronald Hickman from Creating the Difference. What's going on? Gonna do a little TruBall reviews today. As always, we start out with that IQ Tour, the official TruBall review ball. But today we're gonna take a look at this brand new Hammer Web M.B, Web Mass Bias. There we go. Shiny ball. Upper mid ball from Hammer. Finished 500, 1000, 1500 factory or crown factory compound, which scans at 5000 grit. Dustin's going to throw that Web M.B. Woo! In a little different, in a similar location. We've also, we're going to be able to bring you some Specto data here too along the way. I think I'm going to go ahead and clean off some of these shots because he's only thrown 2. No, I don't want to remove all of it, but we do want to remove some of it. So we're going to get rid of some of that Specto data there. There we go. Now we got 2 shots for you to look at, like so. So he's going to throw some shots for us. We're going to watch a little bit of ball review action right there. Dustin, what ball was that?
IQ Tour.
IQ Tour shot number 5, IQ Tour. So you can see the laydown board was 21.9 with a launch angle of -1.9, and the total hook all the way to the right, total hook is 16.8 boards. So now you're going to throw Web M.B. Web M.B, similar position, trying to see what it does. So Web M.B, according to Specto, shot 6 now. That was in just a little bit. Launch angle was a little bit steeper. Ball didn't recover, right? We saw that firsthand. It's all right. That's all right. We got the opportunity to be able to throw multiple shots. That's one of the beautiful things about this ball testing process. We can move it on the lane too. So throw it again. Which one are you throwing now? IQ Tour. So we're going to go IQ Tour again. Where are you going to play at?
Third arrow.
Third arrow, IQ Tour.
Repeat that last shot.
So he's going to try to repeat the last shot. Makes a lot of sense. Let's see if we can do that. And if so, what kind of data we get. So IQ Tour coming back. 10 back, brother. And that shot was a pretty good pitch. As we go look at the Specto data, Specto goes, yeah. Pretty good. Launch angle was a little bit off there, right? But nonetheless, that ball actually did get 10 back. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to go back over to the Specto data, get rid of some of it. We're going to get rid of that data, and then we're just going to we're going to watch throw another shot, Dustin. Which ball you going to throw now? Web M.B, same spot? Yep. Web M.B. So that ball, first off, is long, right? It's long and it's smooth. That immediately is what we can tell. Specto's kind of showing you that too. That actually was close to the kind of last one they threw there, and it still didn't hook a whole lot. So definitely going to be a smoother piece from the Hammer camp. But can't have them all be big hookers. If they're all big hooking bowling balls, that doesn't really help a whole lot of people either. So. But that IQ Tour is definitely coming back, which is good. It's good to be able to have that, good to be able to see that. And those shots were about a board off initially, but the launching was close, and the IQ Tour definitely hooks more. So, I mean, we can see that immediately. It's not hard to tell the IQ Tour is the better of the 2 balls, the more hooking of the 2 balls, which would force Dustin to kind of square up a little bit. So Dustin, maybe get a little to the right, move a little to the right, because that's where the web should be a better piece. We're bowling on chromium here. Chromium is a Kegel pattern, and it's not flat, but it's also not super walled up. So it allows us to be able to see a little bit better what's going on. We'll do the 2-shot view. Now this is kind of cool. On the left-hand side, you can see that we're zooming into the arrows, and on the right-hand side, you can see more of the full lane. So each a couple of different points of view to take a look at when we're doing these TruBall reviews. And then obviously we got the whole lane here data courtesy of Specto. So he's going to throw a shot here. You'll watch either screen. I like to watch the right screen first and then the left screen. He's not in the shot. He was kind of in that shot. But, all right, so we got a little work to do with this one. You did definitely square up. but it didn't come back, right?
Right.
So let's square it up again.
Check out Web M.B.
Web. Oh, the last ball is with the IQ?
The last ball was with the Web.
Oh, yeah, okay. So Web back to back. Gotcha. Gotcha. So we're going to watch the Web. We're going to see here if we can get a good, nice strike. It's smooth. Watch, right there. It's smooth now. So that's just a smooth ball.
Continuous.
Yeah, it's continuous. It's just a smooth, continuous ball. Go check out some clutch data. You can kind of see, I mean, these shots, those two shots there. All right. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of this 11 shot, because if we get rid of that, that gives us between 10 and 12, and 10 and 12 is a direct comparison between the two balls, right? So IQ Tour, 27.8, Web M.B 25.8, and obviously there's a surface difference in those two bowling balls. Web M.B is polished, Crown Factory polished, just gave it 5,000 grit, and as always, the IQ Tour for our review starts out at 2,000 grit. So, I mean, this is going to be one of those pieces that you may want to have if you really want to control the lane, if you're bowling on more friction, if you need something that's smoother, right? This is not the big back ending ball. This is not the super sweeping, big hooking continuous ball. This is not the Black Widow, right? Black Widow 2.0 is more of that sweeping hook. This is more of the controlled reaction, straighter trajectory. When the lanes begin to really transition, you need something that's smoother. Web M.B is the piece that you need to go to. So I think that's pretty good. I think it gives you a little bit of insight. Let me one more shot with the Web M.B, Dustin. Give me one of your best shots you've ever thrown. I want to see if we can go out on a 10 back.
That last one was pretty good.
The last one was good. I could have cut it off there, but I want to see one more with the Web M.B. Give her that deep 10 back. It's a little bit tricky because it's definitely smoother, right? Smoother pieces, a little harder to strike. Oh, we got it. We got one. So there you go. If you want that Web M.B, go over there, Hammer Web M.B, go pick that up at bowlingforless.com. And then on behalf of Dustin Zander and myself, Ronald Hickland, CEO from Creating the Difference, hope you guys like this review. Hit that like button, man. Hit the subscribe button. Get on in on all the ball reviews. We're going to give you all the balls from the major ball manufacturers, and you can also decide if you need to add this ball to your arsenal, because we're using that control ball, that IQ Tour, and that's a consistent ball that we keep on all of our reviews. So with that being said, I'm out of here. CEO Ronald from Creating the Difference and Dustin Zander from Creating the Difference. Talk to you guys later.